So the other thing, whenever you are coming a case of not passing dung, so you have to do the rectal examination. Whenever the ST is telling that the animal is not passing the dung, you have to go for the rectal examination and do the rectal examination and see whether the animal is passing dung or not. If you are having like this, complete absence of the dung is an indicator of intestinal obstruction. When you are having a complete absence of dung during the rectal examination, it is a clear indication of intestinal obstruction or intersusception. See here, the rectal mucosa is protruded very much, and this is also a clear indication of intestinal obstruction. So sometimes rectal contents will be raspberry jam in nature. The rectal contents will be raspberry jam in nature, and this is also a clear case of intersusception or intestinal obstruction. See, raspberry jam like thing is a clear case of intestinal obstruction. So this case of intestinal obstruction having colic signs, the animal is showing colic signs. It's kicking the belly frequently, kicking the belly with the hind limbs is showing colic signs. So the tail is elevated, and you have to do the rectal examination. Rectum is empty, and you can palpate the any intestinal obstruction or intersusception mass present. Sometimes you may be doing the rectal examination, you will be getting this type of material, which is indicative of abomasal ulcers. So abomasal ulcers will be dark tarry color pieces will be indicative of abomasal ulcers. So these things are available. So like this, you are getting which it's a case of abomasal ulcers. So the outcome of the ileus, normally the reduced quantity of the dung is indicative of forced stomach disorder, or you have to think about peritonitis. Complete absence of the dung, you have to think about intestinal obstruction or intersusception. So you treat it with the purgatives like magnesium sulfate and sodium chloride. Magnesium sulfate 500 gram with the sodium chloride 250 gram, and you can drench it, and you can wait it for 6 to 8 hours and give the fluid therapy, and you can go for any other prokinetic drugs also administered and see whether the animal is passing the dung or not. In ordinary impacted cases, the animal will pass the dung very within 1 or 2 days. And if it is having peritonitis, it won't respond to any of our treatment. So this is the infusion set, large animal infusion IV set, which can be very well useful for the large animal fluid therapy, which was made by our Professor Vijay Kumar sir, and which was very much useful in the large animal practice. So you can within 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, you can give 5 to 6 liters of fluid for the large animal. You can get it from our college. See here, the another one is the important thing is the abdominocentesis. 2 techniques we have to keep it in mind. This is the caudal abdominocentesis. Just in the right side, don't go for the left side, because in the left side, rumen is there. In the right side, you just pull the flap and insert the needle. See, there is a free flow of peritoneal fluid. This is the caudal abdominocentesis. It's a very good diagnostic aid. Okay, where you can easily diagnose the peritonitis. So it's a caudal abdominocentesis. Normally there won't be any peritoneal fluid in the abdomen. When you put the needle, see, this is the cranial abdominocentesis. See? See, from the xiphoid, 10 centimeters caudal, 5 centimeters lateral. When you put the needle, there is a free flow of peritoneal fluid. It won't respond to any of our treatment of purgative or fluid therapy. The dung won't be passed out. So by using the 16 gauge or 18 gauge needle, just you can put the needle in the ventral abdomen and rule out peritonitis. See, this is also another one animal which is brought with the history of not passing the dung. See the site of abdominocentesis, 10 centimeters caudal from the xiphoid. You can put a needle and you can rule out peritonitis. Any free flow of peritoneal fluid is indicative of peritonitis. Just see the pH. If it is acidic in nature, it is abomasal fluid. If it is alkaline in nature, it is peritoneal fluid.